How's it gaming, guys? I'm Phil in the Blanks. Welcome back to Let's Play Zoda's Revenge, StarTropics 2. We're in the giant pyramid, and here we have some hearts if you need them. Weirdly enough, if you die and start over, you don't start in this room. You start here. Oh, sorry. You start up there in the next room, and you can't go back, so you can't refill your hearts. Anyways, press select to change your weapon from the copper dagger to your psychic shockwave. The psychic shockwave is pretty cool. It doesn't have an amazing amount of range, but it does shoot faster. It is not as strong, though, as the copper dagger. Or is it bronze dagger? I forget. Anyways, the dagger. But that's okay. It will get upgraded just like your main weapon will. Your main weapon and your psychic shockwave have 3 kind of ranks or growths or strengths or whatever. Right now we've got the 2nd level main weapon and the 1st level psychic weapon. So once you get to the 3rd, like your last psychic weapon is the strongest weapon in the game by far. Some enemies can only be hit or hurt with. Careful here, there's a hole right there. Can only be hurt with the psychic shockwave. So, use it when you can. If you like shooting faster, then use that. If you like having power, then use your dagger or whatever. There's no real wrong way, other than, of course, enemies that can't be hurt by either one. Yeah, right here is a hole. If you follow, you just bam. I like the idea of, oh god. I like the idea of there being traps in StarTropics 2. There are not a lot of puzzles. Traps are, oh shit. Traps are a good idea because these are very much like tombs, you know what I mean? Like they're dungeons. They're supposed to be like scary and not, not safe. So I like the idea of that. If you're ever doing multiple jumps, StarTropics 2 does, there we go. It does buffer your inputs. So if I press jump and then let go and hold it again, as long as I'm holding it down after letting go the first time, I'll continuously jump. But your jumps don't make a full square's length. So if you have a bunch of them in a row, you'll fall and die sooner or later, so be very careful. These guys can only be hurt with the psychic shockwave. Weird friggin' zombie guys. Look cool though. Excuse me. I think they're one of the few enemies that actually appear in multiple chapters, because another thing that I actually really like about StarTropics 2 that StarTropics 1 didn't really do is that a lot of enemies in this game are unique to the dancing. Unique to the chapter they're found. Like the mummies, I don't think they ever come back. They might come back once or twice, but they're not really a big deal. I like that a lot. Don't really know what the point of that up there is, but whatever. The zombies I think come back, but I like that. I like that a lot because each area is very different. We're in ancient Egypt. We were in caveman time, so it wouldn't make sense for this guy to be there, for example. So I like that a lot. Bam, 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 bam. I like big enemies that can tank a lot of hits like that. I like using the psychic shockwave just because you can hit them so fast and it really just stuns them a lot more. But preference is a preference. Nothing here, so just go in here. We'll fall down and hold to the left or right, or else you'll fall even more down. Let's go down anyways, just for the fun of it. There we go. You got these guys. These guys cannot be killed. You hit them. They're like dry bones in Mario games. You know what I mean? So up here, and then we go up again. So that's what happens if you fall there. You see if you got some hearts there, if you need them. But anyways, hold left or right, or up or down, I guess. Doesn't matter. You can't fall off, just a heads up, yet. Next chapter, I think it's next chapter, we'll get to a really frustrating thing where you can fall off specific platforms. It's very frustrating, and I hate it. Oh, I love being able to attack diagonally. Most enemies will not go diagonally, so you can use that to your advantage. And obviously those arrows were conveyor belt, but you don't really kind of see where they're throwing you or whatever, but whatever. Up here, I love these 3D sections. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Not a lot of games on the NES did, again, not 3D, it's not graphically 3D, but it's perspectively 3D. Ah, damn, that's not what I needed. Not a lot of games did that, though. Rare did a few of them, what was it, Snake Rattle and Roll? Holy crap, I can't believe they pulled off the perspective on those. I guess, games like Double Dragon technically count, but it's not really the same level as this, I guess. There we go. And boom, love that sound effect. Opening up a door somewhere. Awesome. Oh, big mummies. And we got the return of the try your luck sign. In the first StarTropics game, it could give you 1 or 2 lives, and I believe it could take away a life. I've heard that apparently it cannot take away a life in this game. I'm not sure on that. I've never really noticed as a kid. It's not something you get very often anyways. Yeah, +1. They're not bad. I mean, it's basically a 1-up when you're down to it. We are, I was going to say nearing the end, but we are not nearing the end. I don't know why I said that. Or I was going to say, oh, you guys shoot. Of course you do. Wow, really? The game has a problem with, like, if you get shot by the shots, it's like, oh, half a heart. But if you come in contact with the body, it's like 2-3 hearts. It's ridiculous. Careful here. You can fall off if you are, like, the arrow that's pushing me to, like, the edge. If you're on that, you will jump off. But if I'm, like, pushing like this, then it won't happen. So just be very careful. Mind you, this is pretty easy. You can just let the conveyor belt take you and shoot. So it's not like it's difficult. Unless you land on that, like these squares there, you should be fine. So there we go. Also, you want to remember what the snake was saying at the beginning. Oh, it wasn't the beginning of this episode. Sorry, it was the ending of last episode. Right outside the pyramid, where he heard a flute. So we don't have a flute, obviously, but just, you know, remember that for later, I guess. And here we got little mummies. I like the mummy kids; they're cute. Little Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. There we go. Ah, very cool. The snake design here looks great. I love it a lot. And here we go. I do complain about there being lack of puzzles, but I take it back right now because this is a fun puzzle. Not hard. None of the puzzles in StarTropics games are hard, but I like the one that they present here. Take you out. Ooh, that's close. These are basically just like almost like the bears, except they don't swipe at you, I guess. Like I said a couple episodes ago, almost every enemy is basically the same idea. They either walk around like this aimlessly and shoot at you every so often, or they just kind of just make their way to you, to collide with you. Not much to them. Is there anything here? Oh, there we go. I love the idea that the tiles glow, I guess, when you walk in. That way you don't have to, like, individually jump on every single one. I like that. Okay, nothing else. Yeah, treasure chest. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. I don't know why I started jumping around, so just attacking these guys. There we go. Not difficult. Well, 2 medicine. The game gives you a lot of medicine. Literally, the last level, you can get more than your maximum amount of medicine. It's insane. Open that up. Get a nice, fun little sub-item. You don't get a lot of these sub-items in this game. Like, the cool snowman was really cool. StarTropics 1, that type of stuff. Anyways, we're going to make our way back into... oh, yeah. Whoops. Make our way back to that snake room we were in. Now that we have this flute, there's something for us to do. How many uses do I have of that, anyways? 6. Okay, you only need to use it the one time. I don't know what happens if you use it all 6 times. Do you need to die, or can you go back and get more? And let's go down, use that. Fun little song. I like that a lot. Oops, no, I don't want to use more of it. There we go. 3 snakes is easy for us, as long as we keep our wits about us. They're almost like moving loopers, I guess. They kind of come at you, but then they do that. They kind of juke you a little bit, which is pretty cool. I like that. Makes them more dangerous than loopers. They're probably one of the better enemies in the game, to be honest, just because they're dynamic in that sense. Nothing here? Okay, good. Oh, there's some traps up here. Oh, not yet. Cool. More minimies. Most enemies cannot go diagonally. Use that to your advantage, like I've said before. Grab this, just so we have full hearts. Not that it really matters, but whatever. I like how even though the NES's limited palette, they do a really good job with, like, depth with the use of colors. Shit. Leave me alone, man. Like, the walls look great. The tiles that sink look awesome. Even the shadow on the left wall there looks fantastic. Just a great job. Not a complex game in terms of visuals, but they do a really good job. Oh, never mind. I thought there was going to be like a big trap thing. But instead we have a boss, so very easy. Be careful the giant skull. I love the giant laser beam skull. It's very cool. As long as you're kind of to the side of it, you can still hit him. It goes faster, obviously, as you can see. Not super hard. Use whatever you want here. I just like using the psychic shockwave. Ooh, now he's faster. Ooh. We have plenty. Oh my god. Ooh, that's a lot of damage, actually. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, don't be shy. Use your medicine. They only fill up 5 hearts, and you start with a lot more hearts in this game than you did in the first StarTropics game. Should be pretty dead. There we go. Oh, it's creepy. The skull with ears looks like a monkey almost, like a monkey with no nose. All right, that is it. That's it for chapter 2. We did it. Pat yourself on the back. I guess. I don't know. Just like before, you don't get to see Cleopatra or the monkey again or anything like that, so kind of a shame. Knows how the pizza guy's doing. Whatever. Not a big deal. And up here, we got our second tetrad. Woo! Awesome. L piece. I guess that's the backwards L piece. Whatever. And nice. You get a lot of life in this game compared to the first game, like relatively to the chapters. You decide to use the Oxford Wonderworld again. You turn the page and say the magic words. Pa 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 mau mau. Who put the pop in the pop mau mau mau? I don't know. Here we go. Next crazy place. So the reason why I've always thought that this game takes place inside the Oxford Wonderworld and not in real time and space like in Mike's universe is specifically this chapter, and there's another chapter later on, but specifically this one, because instead of being at a real place and time, this is completely fictional. This is London. You appear. Huh, where am I? Oh, here's an address. 221B Baker Street, London. And everyone knows London's not a real place. So, sounds familiar. Decide to look around. No, obviously that's not the joke. I mean, that's the joke. No, the reason why I find this is not taking place in reality in Mike Jones' universe is because we're going to be meeting a fictional character here. And I'm pretty sure you already know. There he is. He looks like a little boy who's going to ask me for more. Please, Sam, I have some more. And it's Sherlock Holmes. That's a great, God, the face graphics are great in this game. It looks amazing. Oh God, I need to do a British accent, but I'm not going to. Good evening, allow me to introduce myself. Oh, I guess I am. The name is Holmes. You mean Sherlock Holmes, the great detective? Well, yes, I do like a good mystery. In fact, I have concluded that a robbery will occur in the museum tonight. A rascal by the name of Zoda X, intends to steal a most curious stone. You shout. Man, Mike, you're very energetic and excitable. Zoda X? Zoda, I've heard that name before. Oh, well, then you shall help me catch him red-handed. Meet me at the museum at the stroke of midnight, and don't be late. Weirdly enough, this is just a weird thing I've always noticed, though. So they use the name Sherlock Holmes, and I'm fairly sure Sherlock Holmes is public domain. Woof bow wow woof woof. So anyone can, use him as a character, but so many Japanese games use Sherlock Holmes instead. Why is that? I'll ask him. What? Do you have any idea what time it is? Let a person get some sleep. Yeah, that's fair. Is there anything here? No. I think after all these years of playing this, I would have seen something by now. Question of the day. Have you ever read Sherlock Holmes? I have not. It's one of those that I want to get around to. I say that about everything. I finally read I read the original Peter Pan. That was a police station. And it's a weird read. Same with the original Alice in Wonderland. They're just very odd. I wonder if Sherlock Holmes is as well. No. And Bubby. A little late to be going to the museum, isn't it? Suspicious. Come with me. Oh, dang. Well, I'm in jail now. What are you in for, pal? Don't even try to get out. This place is escape-proof. Oh, he's sleeping. Well, this is a video game. Let's, touch walls until we leave. Here we go. We're out. Super difficult. Man, I don't know how I beat this game as a kid. It's so hard. This is actually kind of weird, too. It's let's just go through this building. I know they're trying to make it so that's behind the buildings, but it's just kind of a weird perspective there. Man, London. A lot of sleeping people. I guess it is the middle of the night. Well, actually, it's not. We're going to be going there at the stroke of midnight, so people, I guess, are just going to sleep early. I guess it makes sense. I mean, in the Sherlock Holmes times. Up we go. It's a lot of big areas like this that don't really amount to much, but it's cool. I like the idea of exploring, London anyways. Oh geez, this museum is very daunting, holy crap. Aha, just in time, Mike. Come, I will show you the stone. Oh, again, the tetrad, that looks great. The NES palette had a lot of blue, and it looks great in places like this. A tetrad, quickly you reach for it, but suddenly... Oh... I've got the tetrad now, Mike. This is my alien voice. You shout, Zoda, that alien scum. Weak human, you'll never survive the power of the mighty Zoda X. Or is it pronounced Zodax? I don't know. Zodax has escaped with the tetrad. That's not rad at all. The game's afoot, Mike. You give chase and I will cut him off. Alright. Well, we're here now at a random other place. It really teleported around London, which is very odd. And down here, we got a heart. Nice. I've got a big heart. Well, I do care. My level has increased. Yay. Again, just like the other one, you don't really need to do anything, but whatever. Anyways, this is going to be a short one. I really do apologize. This is a lot shorter than I would have liked it to be. But I don't want to do a whole big dungeon with only 5 minutes left. Screw it. We're doing it anyways. I'm so dumb. Welcome to the sewers of London. These are the platforms I was talking about. You can fall off these very easily. Be very careful when you're riding on them. Just kind of let go of the directional pad and then just jump off carefully. It's very easy to die with them. But yeah, very cool area. You got jellyfish here, which I think we've seen before because they were in the swamp areas in Egypt. Huh. I guess more enemies do reappear than I thought. Damn. You can, I think, make this jump and kind of go over there, but we're going to go the long way. Or, ooh, am I supposed to go this way? I don't remember. Oh, I love the slimes in this. They act three-dimensionally as well. You can only hit them on the ground when they're on the ground, but if you jump and attack, you can hit them while they're jumping. That's very cool. I like that a lot. I think you can anyways. Yeah, you can. That's really neat. Again, something they didn't really have to do. Everything here is taking 2 hits. I wonder how my second shockwave will do. These frog enemies. Oh, they're back too. Oh, maybe I was like lying about enemies not coming back. Oh, am I just a big liar? Yeah, it looks like my dagger is twice as powerful. Okay, anything around here? No, no, no. What about up here? Oh, careful. Oh, see, if I tried to make that next jump just by buffering my inputs, I would have died. Because, again, you don't jump that full, like that full thing. Oh, geez. Hello, giant rats. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Get away from me. I'd rather have my power here, I think, because I want to take them out fast. 4 hits? 5 hits, 6 hits. So probably 12 hits with my, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah, 12. Okay, so it looks like my dagger is exactly twice as strong. Okay, good. You're gonna get to a point in the game where medicine rooms are actually unsafe. They're back? Yes, they are. They will actually be surrounded by fire, so you gotta be really careful sometimes. Kill these guys off really fast. Ooh! Oh, damn, I saw that too. As soon as I jumped, I was like, I'm gonna be stupid and not land down there. Oh, well, whatever. I return here, start over here. I'm going to skip the medicine this time, because we've seen it. So, that way we can actually get out of this dungeon. We're not going to make time. We've got 2.5 minutes. That's okay. Not bad at all. I'm definitely not going to try for that. I don't know. Maybe I can't make that. Do I want to try it? Just for fun? For funsies? Let's try it. If I had gone down, I would have come there anyways. Ah! Oh, I can. Oh, wow. Damn. Okay, cool. Well, that was neat. I didn't know I could actually make that. I'm glad I tried it. Up there is that room I just died in, so down we go. To the left. And more rats. And they're called rattises, or a rattis. I don't know. Take out the rattis. Pretty basic enemies. Very much like the rats from StarTropics 1, so... Oh god. Diagonal, you've forsaken me. Also notice enemies don't drop nearly as many hearts as they did in StarTropics 1. You still have the heart system too. You get 5 hearts, or sorry, 5 stars, get a heart. But again, I find the drop rates pretty low in this game. So, ooh, careful here. Take it easy. You will get pushed to the edge if you let the conveyor belt take you. So, careful. There we go. Not bad. Okay. And owls! Yay! Oh, poor Kate. She loves owls. I hate the idea of actually defeating them. Because this is just like wildlife at this point. These aren't like enemies. This is wildlife. They act three-dimensionally, as you can see. You can go up here and hit them when you're on the same level, or you can just jump. Either way is fine. And there we go. Wow, that was a short level. There's Zoda X. And then there's this gross blob thing. I don't really know what the blob thing is called. I've always called it like Zoda's brain. But whatever. It's fairly easy. You just kind of do this. You can kind of get the timing of how long these platforms will last, so use that to your advantage, obviously. When the one, you know, right before yours starts disappearing, you get the hell off that. And this is it. It doesn't have a really good way to attack. Wow, that was fast. It doesn't have a really good way of attacking you, as you can see. It's just kind of dropping all those little weird tentacle guys. And there we go. Actually, this ended perfectly. Like, right 20 minutes. Wow, I'm glad I made the decision to keep going. That was a lot shorter than I remember it, though. I know it's the next one that's, like, definitely the larger dungeon in London, because, believe me, we're not done with London yet. And there we go. Oh, there he goes! I love his little spray. He's like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I guess it actually shows he's pretty tall, because that's twice as tall as Mike, so. Alright. Well, come on. And we see some footprints right here. Anyways, we'll head there next time. I'm filling blanks. I almost forgot my name there. I'll see you guys next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.